James Cebulski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Sends one up to Mayer. New York's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Womp. Oh, violent collision in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
What a stop by Wagner. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And that's off target as it hits the body. Feeds the puck to Mayer. Fires it on net. New York's got the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's a good hit. Penalty coming up here.
We'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James. There's going to be multiple calls on this play.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
He's got a little jump.
Continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Puck scooped up by Lindgren. New York's at the line. Fantastic save! From the point, looks to make something happen. Circles back to center ice. Boston's got the puck shorthanded. Oh, what a dig! Right in the slot! New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Broons control at the point. Grabs the puck. Slides by the chip. Stones him in front.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Shake loose. Oh!
Yet again.
And now he tries to get it across to Dillman. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to set up offensively. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Across the line from center. New York's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. Rips it. Puts it off the post.
New York starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. In the game is close. You have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Cuts to the paint. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Big-time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see that whole bench load up.
There it is in the York's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the light for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Look at that hit. Another goal, partner. Is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I did like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Sends it over to Dillman. Picks up the puck in his own end. Now a quick pass to Dillman. Moves the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. New York's got it in their own zone. Into the corner. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes up front, and he denies that great opportunity there. New York's playing the puck from the blue line. What a steal in his own end.
Lehman's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Dishes it off. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Return pass. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
New York's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. You've got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slips by the check. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is top-notch. He found it and he made the save.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins are up 3-1. Puck picked up by Ribnasty. Oh, it stays low as it goes off the inside of the post.
Boston's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Here's a blast, and that goes off a player in front. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass from the boards. Dillman's got it now deep inside his own end. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Huge steal in his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Glove save.
Brandner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, blocked down by Ligon. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. The Bruins have it now. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Williams. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Takes the feed. And that goes off a player. Grabs the puck at center. New York's looking to break out. Dumps it in. Boston's got possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Dillman. And sends it just out of reach. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
He's done a great job of finding open ice tonight here, James. I mean, multiple breakaway goals. Not only do you have to get on your horse and break away from the pack, but you have to be able to finish one-on-one with the goaltender. He's done a magnificent job. A real threat tonight.
New York's won the defensive zone draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Paints it over. Here's a chance in front. Tiptoes around the poke check. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Broons move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. There's a hit on the play. Carries it. Save made by the keeper. Another chance. Oh, and a big-time clutch stop. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the zone. Oh, it stays out. What a save on the play. And they come away with possession here on their own end. Hammers a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. New York's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. New York's on the attack. Quick pass across to Galley. Poked away in the defensive end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. New York's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third.
All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
New York's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. They're not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Gilman's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Takes a shot. Gets in front of him.
Layman's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making...
Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Dumps it into the O-zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Up the neutral zone now. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Layman's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Keith's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
New York's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Slides it across. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Dismiss that chance. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he gives it over to Lindgren. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Takes the puck. From the slot, fires away. And a great save. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. Boston's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Tried to tiptoe around the defender using the boards, but that didn't go so well.
Yeah, board bank to himself and really trying to create some speed there, but the defender read it perfectly.
New York's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. From the neutral zone now. The Salmon have gained possession off the wall. Here's a chance in front! And that's stopped! Boston's got it in the neutral zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a pass down low. Back to the point it goes. And now he moves it quickly to the goal. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lacks it into the offensive zone. The Salmon have possession along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Layman!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the...
Breakaway! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
And it's just you and the goaltender. You got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
All eyes here at center. shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Close to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Scooped up along the wall by Rignasty. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. He looks deep to Lundgren. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late going to the frame, Boston's got a 3-1 lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. New York's got the puck against the boards. Goaltender has made his way to the bench.